Right from the start, Robyn Brown was perceived as the peacemaker, calm, gentle, and spiritual. But behind that sweet smile, there was an agenda that would quietly transform the sister wives' utopia into a tale of control, manipulation, and tragedy. Robyn fit in seamlessly with the Brown clan when she became a part of the family. She was the new bride who desired harmony. However, things began to change soon. Kody's attention started veering towards different things. The man who once juggled love among 4 wives, now orbited one. Robyn wasn't merely a wife, she became the hub of Kody's life. She was a master of using emotion, the crying, the silence, the guilt. And whenever there was a conflict, Kody defended her. Whenever another wife accused her of ulterior motives, Robyn broke down and cried, and Kody sided with her. Soft beat, tension builds. Then came the tipping point. Kody divorced Meri legally, not because he was heartbroken, but because he wanted to marry Robyn. He claimed it was so he could adopt her children. But that one action vested Robyn with complete legal rights over Kody's money, possessions, and even his choices. It was the moment she became the only wife who counted on paper. Christine noticed. Janelle sensed it. And Meri? She was left standing in stunned silence, watching her family erode piece by piece. Voice lowers, dramatic tone. Years went by, and Robyn took over in secret, everything. The family business, the contracts, even the Kody Pass property. While the other wives were struggling financially, Robyn's fate was set. And when they finally figured out what had occurred, it was too late. The Brown family dream, the unity, the faith, the love, all were destroyed and replaced with one thing. Robyn's control. Soft pause, reflective tone. She didn't do it overnight. She did it in installments. Piece by piece, heart by heart, until she was standing at the top. And now, the empire that once represented love and family lies in ruins. And at the center of it all stands Robyn, the woman who proclaimed she never wanted to be the favorite, but took it anyway. Music fades out.
She persuaded Kody that the other wives were disloyal, that they didn't respect his leadership, that they didn't support the family vision. And the wives fell away one by one. Replaced. Janelle, financially betrayed and left to struggle. Christine, at last walked away, declaring, "I can't be part of this toxic cycle anymore." As fans watched drama on television, off-screen, Robyn was maneuvering herself into complete control. Legal control. When Kody divorced Meri on paper so he could marry Robyn, the family explained it was to adopt her children. But that action granted Robyn legal control, financial access, inheritance rights, and decision-making authority over all Brown family assets. It was the moment power changed forever. The wives didn't know it at the time. But Kody's allegiance, his money, and even the future of the family belonged to someone else. They belonged to Robyn. Insiders claim Robyn became the unofficial CEO of the Brown dynasty. Every deal, every dollar, every public move went through her. And when Christine and Janelle started questioning missing money from the Kody Pass project and their shared business accounts, Kody defended Robyn once again. He said, "She's the only one I can trust." But trust can be the most deadly weapon of all. By the time the wives knew what was occurring, it was too late. The accounts had been depleted. The family businesses were reorganized. And the ideal of unity, the cornerstone of the sister wives' family, was lost forever. But Robyn's ultimate goal wasn't power alone, it was protection. Every empire crumbles. But few crumble so quietly, so painfully, as the Brown family empire. And at the heart of that collapse was one woman who always said she never wanted it. Robyn Brown. Right from the start, she came across as the peacemaker, soft-spoken, loyal, committed. But with the passage of time, that facade began to crack. Behind that serene smile, there was something else that fans started seeing: calculation. A woman who didn't just become a part of the Brown family, she learned from it. She discovered its vulnerabilities, its cracks, and its most lethal failing, Kody's desire to be loved. Our sources tell us that once Robyn understood how much leverage she had over Kody, she ceased being his wife, and became his handler. All choices ran through her. All tensions were filtered by her words. And incrementally, Kody's independent thought vanished. He was no longer the fearless commander of 4 wives. He was the guardian of one. While Kody believed he was creating a new chapter for his family, Robyn was secretly building walls, legal walls, emotional walls, and financial walls. Walls that would keep her future safe, regardless of what became of the others. As the wives started to exit, one by one, Robyn was playing the ideal victim. On television, she tearfully complained about being alone, about losing her family. But backstage, something different was occurring. She was strengthening. All the assets associated with the family's LLC, real estate, royalties, investments, were quietly being transferred under entities linked to her and Kody. Most of the family fortune was already invested elsewhere by the time Christine departed. When Yanel started inquiring about missing funds for her Coyote Pass house, the money was gone, transferred to accounts Robyn controlled. Christine departed in peace, but not much else. Yanel remained firm but financially exhausted. Mary, true to the very end, was excluded altogether. And what about Kody? He lost it all, his unity, his leadership, and his credibility. What was left was Robyn, and a fortune that was constructed on promises that never existed. There are some fans who say she was merely playing the hand she was dealt. Others feel she masterminded the whole fall, step by step. Whatever the reality is, one thing is certain: she emerged victorious. She obtained the legal marriage. She acquired the assets. She acquired Kody's sole allegiance. And in the doing, she tore down everything that the Brown family ever stood for. And yet, even victory isn't free. People close to Robyn tell us she's living alone these days, paranoid, ridden with guilt, tormented by the consequences of what she unleashed. The mansion she risked it all for is hollow. The dream family she created has disintegrated into nothing. Because power can buy luxury. But it can't purchase peace. Ultimately, the Brown family didn't collapse from external causes, it collapsed from within. From pride. From control. From secrets. And from love that became an obsession. Kody Brown thought he was creating a legacy of faith, unity, and family. What he created was an empire of control, deception, and betrayal. And when the last domino fell, it wasn't just the conclusion of a TV show. It was the end of an empire. Christine and Yanel might have left with less dough, but they left with peace. Mary might have lost her wife, but she gained her voice. And Kody, he's stuck with what he always wanted: Robyn. But maybe the saddest truth of all is this: the woman who never wanted to be the favorite always was. And it cost them everything. This was Robyn's lies exposed, how she took it all. Was Robyn the mastermind? Or merely another victim of a shattered dream? Leave your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune in for more in-depth exposés of the sister wives drama. Because in this family, the truth always rises to the top.